I'm happy with Maximum Lucio. Everyone seemed to really enjoy it, and that, at the end of the day, is what matters to me. It's awesome. I'm so happy so many people had a good time enjoying it. Alright, I guess I'll check the subreddit and see if anything new is happening. Ooh, new PTR patch notes. I wonder what's going on with them. Oh! This is fine. Hello everyone, my name is Rage, and welcome to, well, I mean, thanks Blizzard, I guess fuck the maximum, right? No, it's not that bad. There's not a crazy amount of changes, but there are definitely enough that I would feel remiss not to make this video updating y'all on them. Yes, indeed. So, first up, we have the fact that his projectile speed is now 10 faster. I don't really know what they're wanting from this. It's gone from 40 to 50, and as you can see, it is completely, it's barely noticeable, but I guess every little helps. However, the ultimate fire now considers vertical height when knocking back. That little line, that's actually really good, because as you can see, if you are higher up when you get booped, you are going to end up further away, which makes a lot of sense. And then we've got ourselves the reduced area on his aura. Now this is huge. It's gone from 30 meters, which was from here, all the way, and you can see the new aura on the ground now, to here, which is absolutely tiny in comparison. However, the healing has been upped by 50%, which means, you know, alright, I don't want anybody to go a little bit too excited. I don't want anybody to start frothing at the mouth here, but I can happily report that Lucio now, instead of taking 31.6 seconds to fully heal an Orisa, can now do it in 15.8 seconds. Yeah, still really low healing, but again, it is on everyone, so collectively, it's not bad. So instead of being able to AoE heal for 75, he can now do it for 118-ish, which is, you know, it's better, but still, he's not going to be winning any healing prizes, despite the fact that, yes, he does lots of healing, but I just mean, you know, in terms of actual output, it's not great. It's just the way it's applied does make it strong. And then as far as breaking it down goes, we have ourselves a reduction to 20 meters, which kind of looks like this. It's about 1 and a nearly half tracer blinks closer to the target that you need to be, which means you do need to be a little bit more precise when you're thinking about using it. But by far and away, the most interesting change is the fact that you now move 30% faster while wall riding. And the easy way to look at this is that you now move at the speed on a wall in healing that you used to do with speed on, but not amped up, of course. So now, while wall riding and while amped it up, you will move at double speed, putting Lucio over 10 meters per second speed, absolutely catapulting him into the fastest moving while not using a movement ability such as charge or blink. So yeah, that is really quite impressive. And then we kind of have the vaguish, you gain a burst of speed when you leap off a wall. It's not really easy to measure, but the closest rule I can come up with from some testing here is, imagine jumping off a wall with current live Lucio while amped up. That is the kind of speed you will come off the wall while not amped up with new PTR Lucio. And then a good practical example is that while amped up and leaping off the wall on PTR, you can make this jump, whereas on live you cannot. You seem to lose the momentum very quickly once you hit the ground, but this does mean that you can get to places that you previously couldn't, and it also means that good Lucios are going to be even more annoying, so yay, woo, wonderful, yeah. The big question here is, what do I think of the changes? Well, I think they are, apart from horribly typically timed, it's fine, it's fine. I think they're actually fantastic. I really, really do. I think this will turn Lucio into a much more fun character to play, because honestly, he can feel very much like an aura bot from a lot of the time, and that's just kind of no fun to be. Yeah, you can be annoying with some cool wall riding stuff, and you can have a turnaround ultimate, but honestly, Lucio was taken for just permanent massive. He's kind of there, he's helping us heals and movement speed, and now that this is a much shorter thing, you have to make a lot more decision making on Lucio, and that really is the key. The more decisions you are making while playing a character, the more engaging it is by definition, and then the more fun you're gonna have. So now you have to evaluate, they need healing, is it safe for me to get within 10 meters of them? How can I best approach that and do that instead of, hey, hello over there, I'm Tickle healing you, do you like it? You know, have to, really get all up in their business, and that's a huge different gameplay swing, and you really got to think about being close to them, but in a safe way. So wall riding is going to become a lot more important. Wall riding near your allies, but still you're wall riding, so you're not a completely easy shot for the enemy. That's pretty fantastic. You'll definitely have moments now on Lucio where you are zooming round the walls, getting to groups of allies to spot heal them and return back and forth, and you've also got to get a lot more in there with your ulti and actually make yourself the center of where it's needed. So definitely this means you're going to be a lot more active on Lucio, you're going to have a lot more impact, but you're going to have to work for it more. So not only does this raise the skill cap of him, it makes him more fun to play, and it makes him a little bit more powerful when he is played well. So all in all, they've made him better, they've made him more fun, and they've made him more interesting. I mean, it's a 3 out of 3 home run, I don't know terminology, on that one, and I am very pleased with what they decided to do here. From cursory playing and just having a little mess around, it is good. But what I have realized, do I have the power to make any hero that I science maximum get changed for the better very soon after? In which case, I must use this power for good. Further then, this means that I'm coming for you. Mercy! You will become non-boring one day. You will gain that extra, but no, I'm kidding. The next maximum isn't going to be Mercy. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine Mercy? It should still be good. I've got a few good ideas, as I always have, but come on! Either way, I hope you enjoyed this. It is, of course, typical. Let me know what you guys think. Like if you do, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. A good boy.